Hi, welcome back to Possible 2.0. Next up, I have cancers. Cancers, where my possible cancers at the time now is 125. Cancers, this is going to be a general messages, where I give you your Bible verses, your affirmations. I picked up a song for you guys. Shout out to all my Spanish people out there. Tito Rojas. My Spanish is, I speak broken Spanish, so if I'm pronouncing it wrong, guys, please excuse me, but the song is Nadie es eterno. Nadie es eterno. So when I looked up the meaning of that, it says no one lives forever. Okay? And nothing lasts forever, but no one lives forever. Okay, so Tito Rojas, Nadie es eterno, and he was a Gemini, okay, and his nationality was he was from Puerto Rico, born and raised in Puerto Rico. So again, shout out to all my Spanish people out there. Okay, so let's begin. 125. That was your angel number. Okay, let's begin, guys. Yes, some of you guys may be salsa dancers, salsa teachers, love to dance here, something here. But yes, but let's go. So no one lives forever. Seven of Cups. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So there is a test. Be careful with temptation, guys. There is a test. All right. Somebody may be. There's an illusion here. Okay. Weighing out one options. Okay. Not seeing reality for what it is. You may be dealing with a Capricorn as well, or have rising moon, Venus, or your North Node in Capricorn. But I do see being deceived here. Somebody can't stop thinking about you as well. But I do see some type of trickery here, or somebody is something here that's unrealistic. All right. Somebody may be self-delusional as well, creating things in their mind. Somebody may be smoking and drinking or popping pills. But somebody's mind is taking them places, but is unrealistic. Okay, somebody may have options here. You may have options, or somebody may have treated you like an option as well. All right, but never stray away from your faith. And this is a time where you have to use and pray for discernment here. Okay, Seven of Cups. The Bible verse for this is Matthew chapter 4 verse 9. Matthew chapter 4 verse 9. There is a test. There is a test. You're being tested for some of you guys right now. Okay, so you may fall short, Spirit is saying, but continue on your path. Continue praying, meditating, continue on your path. So say for instance, if you're a drug addict or alcoholic here, and you're trying to sober up, right? The people that we surround ourselves by is who mold us, right? We start to pick up their habits. So be mindful of who you surround yourself by at this time, Cancers, because you could fall short. Okay, get back into smoking and drinking when you're trying to live a healthy lifestyle. So again, there's temptation, but some of you guys are trying to defeat your shadow side here. You're trying, okay? Yes, but it's like some type of illusion, confusion, options. Yeah, overthinking a situation, creating stories in one mind. This could be somebody else as well. Somebody may have mental health issues as well. But yes, okay. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on. But options. You may have been dealing with somebody that was toxic as well, that showed you everything, that they empty promises, that showed you everything beautiful. But again, it was all a mirage. It was a fantasy. It wasn't reality here. Okay, let's see what's going on here. But there's some kind of doubt and confusion here. Okay, exhaustion. What I said. So somebody's overthinking here. Seven of Cups. You may have a lack of sleep here. Not sleeping well at night. Some of you guys are in the spiritual attack, like I said, with this Seven of Cups here. Yes, some of you guys may be having health issues. Some of you guys may be worried, depressed, anxious about something here. But yeah, some of you guys may be checking yourself out in the hospital here, like confused, like what's wrong with me here. Yeah, but there's something going on in your energy here, Cancers. All right, we're going to get down to the bottom of it, but you're just feeling exhausted, tired, mentally exhausted, okay? But mentally and physically exhausted. Some of you guys are feeling tired, lazy, lethargic, lightheaded as well. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Let's see exactly what's going on here. There's something going on here in this energy. I don't like it, Cancers, but we're going to get down to the bottom of it, okay? Yeah, somebody may be stressing you out as well with their addictions here. Okay, you may be counselors as well, some type of counselors here. But let's see. Trying to find a way out. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so Spirit is saying it's time to sage, it's time to cleanse your space, cleanse your energy here. Cleanse, charge, activate. Sacred space, meditation, alignment, what I said. Stay focused here. Stay on your path. Working with the elements. Tap into your magic. There may be some type of magic going on in your energy as well. Okay, there's something here. Yeah, light a candle here. Infinite mass. Somebody's keeping an eye on you here as well. Some of you guys may have an eye problem or wear a patch on one eye or something wrong with one of your eyes here, or be optometrist or need to check your eyes. But let's see. You feel like you have no, yeah, energetic grounding, yeah. You see your heart here. When it comes to your heart, you've been through a lot of hurt and pain in life, okay? You'll be dealing with an earth sign towards Capricorn, Virgo, but you're growing past the phase here. Yes, this may be just you feeling down and out, just life taking a toll on you. It may not be magic, but some of you guys, it may be magic here. But I see when it comes to your heart here, it's buried. Okay, some of you guys are emotionally shut off, emotionally detached here, emotionally unavailable here. But I do see something being activated here. Okay, yes. One more. And resilience is your superpower, Cactus. You may be feeling prickly right now, moody. Yes. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. I forgot to get these cards. Okay, yeah, affliction, delusion, suffering. Yeah, this is how I feel. Like an eternal battle here, screaming inside. Spirit saying keep the vision. But again, somebody has their eye on you here, but keep your eye on things here. You're going past a phase, but whatever it is a challenge, is a challenging time. But again, stop overthinking the situation here. Continue to dream. Your third eye is activated here. Follow your intuitions. Trust the process and journey and travel. It may be, you may be moving, okay, planning on moving, thinking about moving here, but with Saturn here, there's some type of karma attached to this here, or karmic soul ties, but there's a shift coming in your energy here as well. And again with Earth, okay, you may be dealing with a Capricorn or an Aquarius here, or Aquarius towards the Scorpio. Yeah, but I do see this is a big move, okay? Some of you guys may travel a lot as well. Travel may be delayed here, but embarking on a new journey. Something closing out, a chapter closing out here. But resilience is your superpower, okay? In order to get to this Cactus, right, you're going to bleed, okay? The first cut is the deepest. Yeah, but you're resilient. Cactus are, how can I say, is a plant that is self-perseverance. They preserve, right? Because they have water inside. Okay, some of you guys may be of Mexican descent or live by the desert, Nevada. How can I say Las Vegas? Well, Las Vegas is Nevada, but somewhere over there by the desert. Okay, resilience is a superpower. Surviving and thriving under harsh conditions, adaptability, built for survival, intentional living, self-sufficient. Yeah, so you're self-sufficient here. Okay, but it's like your mind is playing tricks on you right now. So Spirit is saying hold your vision and always follow your intuition. Cleanse your space. Cleanse. Okay, let's get a Bible verse here. Mark chapter 12 verse 10. Mark chapter 12 verse 10. Some of you guys are going back to church. Okay, you hit a brick wall when it came to religion, or you find religious people to be hypocritical. Okay, some of you guys are opening up your own congregation as well. Some of you guys may be pastors and deacons or was raised in a religion, but when it comes to religion here, you hit a brick wall. There's a difference between being religious and being spiritual here. A lot of people don't understand that. Okay, but the first step, most of us go to a church and get into some type of religion for guidance, right? So some of you guys are seeking out a church that you feel comfortable with, or you feel that you belong to here. But really and truly, this is your journey with God, is yourself. Okay, church is the first step, and then you will understand it as you go along. So some of you guys are taking that step back, until you don't even have to go to the church. You can listen to the word on TV, you can read the Bible for yourself, or uplifting books, right, to learn and to develop here. But it's some type of healing that needs to take place here as well. Okay, so some of you guys are depriving yourself of your spiritual food. Okay, yes. But Mark chapter 12 verse 10. Mark chapter 12 verse 10. Okay, read that Bible verse, see what it means to you. Okay, guys, let's get your angel number here. I mean, your angel message. Sandalphon. Some of you guys may belong to the choir. Some of you guys may be singers, some type of musician here, write music. Somebody wants to converse with you as well. 10, there is a completion, a shift, the world. So something is shifting here. Okay? Yes. Some of you guys may be dealing with a Pisces, or have rising moon, Venus, or your North Node in Pisces. But I do see a lot of growth and happier times ahead. Okay? When you're feeling exhausted and low vibrational, Spirit is saying put on uplifting music. Tito Rojas, I gave you a song, right? But nobody, no one is what he said. No one lives forever, but nothing lasts forever as well. So this too shall pass. This energy, this funk that you're in, okay? Yes. But Sandalphon, angel of music, harmonic healing, 5th chakra. So working on your 5th chakra here, melody. Clear audience. So you may be hearing voices here. 7 of Cups, you may be thinking that you're going crazy, or this is your subconscious here, or you're hearing things, right? But you're not. Your angel is trying to reach out to you here. Like, hey, you need to pray more. You need to meditate more. Listen to the word. We have a message for you here. Go to a church. See what the pastor has to say. You don't have to stay in that church, but see what's the message there. Yes. Creative expression. What I said. So some of you guys may, again, write music or be into music. Poetry, poets here, authors, books, self-help books, something that you do here, okay? But your music is meaningful. Just like that song, Nadie es Eterno, that's a meaningful song because it makes sense, right? Like, nobody lives forever. Nobody lives forever, okay? So it's like, I don't, I will have to, but what I got from that song is like, we have to let things perish in our life. Okay, well, yes, it's hurtful. You will cry. That's human nature, right? That's being a human being. But you have to understand, nothing lasts forever, and no one lives forever. Okay, yes. So this is coming to terms with this, right? Still releasing pain. All right, but I help you tune your frequency to source through sound vibrations in music, singing, and poetry. Turquoise, days. So something happening in days, and communicate clearly. So Spirit wants you to communicate clearly. All right, yeah. So there is some type of communication coming in. But some of you guys are already pastors, deacons, bishops, or belong to the church, or you're going to a church, seeking a church that you feel comfortable with. Okay, all right. Let's get your affirmation. Some of you guys are changing your eye color, or something stands out with your eye hair. But I see looking for a location, but it's like driving yourself crazy as well, or somebody's going crazy over you. But clear your space. Burn a candle. Take a spiritual bath. Okay, yeah, releasing. Surrender. Surrender it. Okay, I continue to climb higher. There are no limits to what I can achieve. I continue to climb higher. There are no limits to what I can achieve. I continue to climb higher. There are no limits to what I can achieve. I continue to climb higher. There are no limits to what I can achieve. Can you hear it? Can you hear the symphony? Okay. Can you hear them celebrating you in the universe? Because I see you're going to be moving forward here as soon as you snap out of it. But there's some type of confusion and doubt and fog. Somebody's trying to fog, it's like somebody's trying to block your intuitions here. Okay, but again, get out of your head. This could be you creating the scenario in your head, overthinking the situation. But let's get your money affirmation. Bad to have. Some of you guys have a piggy bank or need to save money. Bad to have. It says, greed isn't what it's about. Be happy with money. I embrace having money. That is your affirmation. I embrace having money. I embrace having money. I embrace having money. Like, they say, being rich, money is the root to all evil and stuff like that. No, it's what you do with money. Okay, it's what you do with money, right? If you are doing God's work, or you're doing what if you're doing the right thing in life, right? And God bless you with an opportunity to be rich, right? It's what you do with that money. Are you charitable, or are you partying and fucking sucking and doing, you understand what I'm saying? So it's what you do with the money. So I embrace having money. That is your affirmation. It's not bad to have money. We need it. It's a necessity to live in this world, right? I embrace having money. I embrace having money. Okay, let's continue here, guys. Rocking horse. Yeah, so you're going back and forth in your mind. You're going back and forth, back and forth. This could be over a child. This could be your childhood. Okay, because the rocking horse is like childhood memories, reliving the past here. This could be your own children, grandchildren. You may like to rock as well. Rocking is very soothing. Your leg, you may like to you may like to move your leg like up and down. It's very soothing to you. Something that you do is very soothing. Some of you guys may like to bite your nails here, or be some type of be fidgety here. But rocking, you're going back and forth here in your mind. There may be a decision that you need to make here in terms of moving as well, or exploring, or stepping outside the box. But you need to get out of your head here. You need to get out of your head, because it's creating scenarios that's untrue. Because what you tell yourself manifests into reality. So you need to be careful with your thought process here, Cancers, what you think about the most. So say for instance, if you have a problem here in terms of, I don't know, money, right? And you'd be like, oh my goodness, my money, or like, guess what? It makes the problem worse, right? So you have to surrender and believe and trust that God, have faith without the unknown, believe in the unknown without seeing, right? That God will create a miracle in your life, but you have to meet him halfway, work towards it, right? So rocking horse, meaning brace yourself. It's going to get a bit rocky. Seven of Cups, but it's nothing you cannot handle. Number 2, move with grace, speak with love, communicate clearly. You are a spiritual being. Number 3, don't allow your environment to trigger you. Yes, something is triggering you here. Exhausted. You're tired of it. Some of you guys want to leave. You just want to disappear. Watch and observe, but don't react. Watch and observe, but don't react. Watch. Keep your eye on things, okay? But somebody may be keeping your eye on you. But I see you growing past the phase. But when it comes to love, it's buried deep within, okay? You may have some type of trauma buried deep within that is now coming to surface, okay? Maybe extended from childhood as well with rocking horse, okay? All right, so let's continue here, guys. You may live with people, or you're just in a surrounding where, or you're just tired of a marriage or a relationship. You just, some of you guys are drinking or smoking to escape your reality here. But let's see. Overflow of love. Wow. So the universe, your spirit team, your ancestors, God is sending you an overflow of love, because you're growing. You are growing, Pat. We are growing. But spirit is saying, please, yes. It's everybody thinks. I mean, everybody thinks or overthinks at time, but you can't stay stuck there, because that's what's going to manifest into your life. Be mindful of what, your mind is very powerful, but they're sending you an overflow of love right now and healing energy, okay, to continue, okay, exhausted. Yes. Some of you guys feel like, that song, No One Lives Forever, okay? Some of you guys feel like that, like any day now, my time is up on here on earth. Some of you guys may be thinking that way, why that song popped up, okay? But this is just a phase, and this too shall pass. Pray on it. Okay? Yeah. Scientists. So some of you guys may be scientists, forensic science, chemists, science teachers, love science, mathematicians, problem solvers, love to solve problems here. Some of you guys may even have the cube where, you know, you like to, you know, play with this, fix gadgets here. Yes, work with your hands, something here that you like to do, but scientists. Experiment, explore, right? The world, explore, experiment. Some of you guys may be into astrology or astronomy here as well, discovering new planets or astronauts or UFOs, what's out there, right? Okay, but scientists, it says excellent researcher. That's a Cancer. So yeah, do your research. Keep your eye on things, okay? Open-minded. Number 2, open-minded. And number 3, thrives on modern technology. So some of you guys may be into computer science as well, computer technology, IT work, okay? Or teach this. Yes, computer technicians. Challenges, negative self-talk, what I said, but you're thinking negative about yourself, and what you think about yourself manifests into reality. So if you're saying I'm not good enough, you know, I'm not handsome or beautiful anymore, you know, you may feel that way, like, oh, when I was younger I used to have it, not anymore. No, you still have it. Got what I'm saying? You always supposed to think positive. So it's like negative self-talk, but in your mind. Okay, so be careful what you think about yourself. Okay, perfection. Number 2, perfectionist. Of course. All right. Number 3, won't accept beliefs outside of their own. So what you believe is what you believe. That's just bottom line. I mean, it's good to hear a person out, but you stand firm in your belief, which is not a bad thing. Okay. Now, what is bad is if you challenge a person on their belief. Everybody has their own belief. That's not up to me or you or anybody to change anybody's mindset. They have to want to change it, right? It's their life. Okay? Lesson. You learn to lift the judgment from yourself and others. That is your lesson. You learn to lift the judgment from yourself and others. Okay? Yes. Never judge a book by its cover. That's what they say, right? But a lot of people may have judged you or misjudged you. Okay? Yes. Let's continue here. Go outside. So some of you guys are exhausted. You know, you need your freedom. You want to explore, but no, where to? Where to? Finances may be a factor here as well. But go outside. Okay, go outside. So it says it's time to go outside. Tune into the powerful peace of nature, wherever you are, and feel at one with your habitat. Yes. Okay, so some of you guys may have moved. You don't like the area that you live in, your surroundings. Okay, still trying to adapt to this, but change is inevitable. Sometimes we have, you know, it just happens, right? Yeah. So getting familiar with your surroundings here. So it's like if you move to another state, for instance, and, you know, army, it could be anything, job, right? It's like, I can't take this place, but Spirit's saying, get familiar with the place, get familiar with your habitat, go outside, explore. You never know. Okay, so it's like learning to adapt to your environment here. Okay, so when I see exhausted and 7 of Cups, it's like it's like a living situation or a relationship or just your environment that you want to get out of. Okay, yes. So Spirit's saying, how are you going to get out of it if you're stuck there? Go outside, look for something else, if that's the case, right? Okay, so let me get one of these. Ground yourself. There we go. So there, I said grounding. Yes. Energy grounding. Yes. So you're grounding yourself, but there's a need to ground yourself here because you're all up in your mind here. And some of you guys, is a lack of stability here, or you just want to move, or, you know, you want something new for yourself. but it's like, I don't know how. Stuck in your mind, just thinking about it, overthinking it, but you just don't know how. But let's see. Ground yourself. It says, when you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Seven of Cups. When you detach from your awareness, the Seven of Cups, you're unaware. It's unrealistic. You're all up in your head. Okay, so when you detach from your awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, yeah, you're floating right now. Your attention and work are needed upon earth. Thank you. Get out of your head. Come back. Come back. You're floating off somewhere. Okay? We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. Yes. Again, nothing, when he said no one lives forever. So you may be thinking this, like, I'm tired of earth. I'm tired of this world. I just want out. Yes, don't bring me back here. Something is happening with you where you're just thinking negative self-talk in your mind. Snap out of it. They're gonna help you to live a prosperous, life here on earth. It's not easy, but these are the circumstances we have to deal with for the meantime. Okay? All right, so let's continue here. Fulfillment of wishes. Wow, Nine of Cups. So Spirit's saying, don't give up. You have hidden talents. You have projects that you're sitting on that that you could be working on right now. Instead, you're floating on somewhere where we have work to do here for you. Okay, you're never too old to start a project. If you're still living, you still have time. That's what they say. Okay. Now, there's going to be a fulfillment of wishes coming your way. Congratulations, Cancer. You're not going to see this coming with the Nine of Cups. Now, there may be somebody self-indulgent and drinking and, stuff like that. Some of you guys may be dealing with a water sign like yourself, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But I do see an overflowing of love and abundance coming your way. Happier times ahead. Okay, yes, something that you wish for and something that's going to manifest in your life. So keep your thought process positive. Okay, yes. All right, let's continue here. What I said, overflowing of what? Love. So there is love coming in, but it's learning to fully love yourself and accept your flaws and all. That's what it's all about. Okay, but there is love developing here, or falling in love, but loving yourself first, putting the love into your work and what you do here, what you're passionate about, following your heart here as well. Okay, but you may be developing feelings for someone, or there is a new love coming in. Okay, a fulfillment of wishes. All right. Wholeness. Yes, become all that you are. You're going through a rebirth, the baby, like I said. Some of you guys may have just had a baby here. Self-reflection, introspection is all about you becoming a better version of yourself, starting all over again, right? Looking through a fresh pair of eyes. Okay, but wholeness, become all that you are. Spirit is saying you're gifted. You have different talents and gifts. What are you doing with it? Are you just sitting on it and wasting time? You have work to do here. Chop, chop. Wake up. Okay? Yes. Regeneration. There we go. Regeneration. The tree again. Yeah, so you're shedding the old and you're growing much stronger here. Okay? Much more grounded. They're going to stabilize you and they're going to ground you here. Yeah, but you're going through the regeneration process. And I do see a heart activation, but your heart is buried deep. Okay? It is. It's going to take a special person to activate this, your heart chakra. Some of you guys may have heart problems as well, or suffer from some type of heart attack, or wear a pacemaker here, or be cardiologist, something about the heart. So go to the doctor and check your heart here. But You may be dealing with a fire sign here. Yeah, but you're shedding the old and you're growing much stronger. Keep growing, okay? Wholeness. You're starting all over again. Yes. A romantic new cycle begins. So this is love. So when you felt like your love life was dead and dormant, right? You're going to feel alive again with someone. Okay? You're going to feel alive again with someone. This person may have like, I do see expanding your family tree. This person may have children. You may have children. Doesn't matter. Blended family here. But this may be a Libra. You may have your moon in Libra as well. But a new romantic cycle begins. Love came out twice. Okay? This person may be some type of musician or singer as well. Yes, but this is a person that's grounded and stable here. That's going to be able to ground you here. That's sensible, that has their head right here. That can reason with you here. Yeah. Okay, good. All right. So let's get into a career. Let's see what else is coming out here. Lawyer. So some of you guys may be a lawyer, again with the scales, balance. This person is fair, just. Okay, yeah. Some of you guys may be going to court or going to law school here, but lawyer. Writer. Some of you guys may be authors. Somebody have something to say, communication, but communicate clearly. Write down your ideas as well. Okay, yeah. Some of you guys may be narrators as well. You know, write movies. Okay, ninja. I see moving in silence. Some of you guys may be martial artists as well. Jiu-jitsu, MMA fighter for some of you guys, or teach karate here, or you may love karate movies here, but yeah, some type of martial artist for some of you guys. Okay, or this person, yeah. Avenger. Oh gosh. Restore hatred, plotting. So somebody's plotting here. I see they're wearing a mask. Let's see who this is. Let's see. And drunkard. Yeah, what I said. Somebody has a what? Drinking problem. Definitely. So somebody has some type of addictions here. It could be drugs, alcohol, pills. But somebody abuses these things until they pass out here. But I see somebody wants revenge. So before I move on, let's see who wants revenge here. This could be yourself, that you want revenge against somebody here. But let's see. Cancers. Yeah. This may be, some of you guys may, again, I don't want to even go there, but I see a hitman or putting a hit on. So be careful now. Somebody may have a criminal background as well. But who's this Avenger here? Eight of Cups. This is somebody here that somebody moved on. You may have moved on from someone. They're having a lot of regrets here. They're missing you in a sense. Okay, but somebody here missed their opportunity. Secrets. There was some type of secret here as well. Somebody may be locked up because of some type of violence that took place. Something happened fast. Something was out of somebody's control here. Something happened fast, and somebody here was heartbroken. Yeah. Okay, so somebody did something violent to get themselves locked up here already. But don't be careful with getting you locked up here. Okay, doing something here. I do see a blade here. Yeah, King of Swords. The law may be involved. This may be an ex of yours, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Yeah, this may be a Cancer. This is somebody that you moved on from. The police may have been called as well. I see your energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So somebody you have kids with, somebody's obsessively spying on you. This may be a Capricorn here, or somebody that you have a child with. This could be a Leo, or this could be a water sign like yourself. Okay, be careful. Okay, be careful. Be careful. Yes, be careful. Yeah, the Star. Okay, healing taking place here. This may have already happened, but be careful with weapons. Okay, weapons. And getting arrested here. All right. Okay, Let's see what else comes out for career, because these are a lot of cards here, Cancer. So bear with me, my loves. All right, let's go. Medical assistant, marketing manager, accountant, civil engineer, costume designer, zoologist, carpenter, art director, sales representative, Zen meditation teacher, solar energy technician, veterinarians, jeweler, work in a jewelry store, wear a lot of jewelry, financial analysis, electrical engineer, dermatologist, medical records technician, court reporter, industrial designer, software developer, user support specialist, actor, actresses, elementary school teacher, chemist, paralegal, supply chain manager. Hold on, guys, there's more. I remember I bought this deck. It's a while ago I bought this deck, and you know I don't use it often because there's so many. I didn't know that there was this many cards. Okay, but it's good. Health educator, sales representative, again, social media manager, winemaker, or you have a wine cellar or love wine, detective, or make wine here, detective, veterinarian, again, business analyst, dog walker, kitchen manager, biomedical scientist, entrepreneur, zoning inspector, psychologist, urban planner, IT specialist, genetic counselor, security analyst, journalist, and dental assistant. Wow, that was a lot. Okay, so let's continue here. See what else it says about work. Moving up. Well, we're moving on up. The Jeffersons. Some of you guys' name may be last name may be Jefferson. Okay, some of you guys may have a receipt here. Let me start. Some of you guys may be comedians as well. But you are increasing your power and status. You may get a promotion or move to a better home or office. You climb the ladder of success. Yes. And again, moving. That's what you want. Hold your vision, but you got to take the step. You got to take a step. Okay, it's a step-by-step process, but you have to take a step forward. Okay, yes. Get outside the box. Go outside. Okay, some of you guys may work in corporate world where you wear a lot of heels or shoes. Okay, or work in a shoe store. You may work in a shoe store and have a lot of shoes here, or a shoemaker. But action is key to getting where you need to go. You can't wait around. Take a step in any direction to get unstuck and find opportunities. Yeah, you gotta go outside, right? You gotta explore. I'm telling you, man. One more. And spiritual work. So get your spiritual food. What I said about Mark going to church is about spiritual food. It's not about a religion. It's about getting your spiritual food. Some of you guys may be into spiritual work already. Okay, like, you know, Bible teaching, or you know, how can I say? Bible teachers, learning the Bible, Sunday school teachers, or you know, prayer over people, tarot readers, something that you do here with spiritual work. Sell spiritual, have a spiritual store, sell spiritual items here. But doing some inner work can help you get clear before you move on. 7 of Cups, temptation. Be careful of temptation, but pray on it. Pray off the devil here. You will get insights into what work will best serve your needs. Pray on it. Pray for a vision here. Pray. But it's like defeating your own demons here. Okay? Yes. There may be a demon around you here that you're trying to get rid of. Let me say. It's true. All right. All right. Let's see about money matters here. Keep swimming. Some of you guys may be swimmers or love to swim here. Water. Again, you're deep in your emotions here. Keep swimming. You are getting there, but it just takes time to arrive. You're in the flow. Some of you guys may love to scuba dive, deep dive, something about, but deep dive. Deep dive. Yes. Spirit wants you to dive deep. Okay? Go deep with him. Spirituality is deep. A lot of people don't know that. Let's see. Magnify wealth. Okay? It says, build your fortune by having multiple streams of income. Expand your reach. Yes. But your way, not your options here. But again, just dilly and dally with, you know, things here and there and see what works best for you. Okay, what makes money, or learning something new. Do your research. And turtle. Okay, this came out for you before, guys. Take your time. Take your time. But money coming in slowly. But run your own race, guys. Keep running your own race. Don't give up. Okay. Money coming in slowly. Steady progress. Career. Moving for work. Moving for work. This is something you may have to think about in good time and long term, but this is going to be for long term. Okay. Loving space. So you give yourself time and space here. Okay, time and space. Okay. Some of you guys may love watch or love to look or time, but time management. This is about time management. Or something has a deadline here. TikTok. I cannot learn other people's lessons for them. They must get there themselves at their own time. So I cannot learn other people's lessons for them. They must get there themselves at their own time. I can simply hold loving space for them as they go through their journey. What I said, we're all on our own journey. It's you and God. It has nothing to do with a religion. Spirituality, your faith and your love for God is between you and God. When you speak to God, don't just speak to God as a friend. Don't you pray on your own. That's your personal prayer, right? So that's what I'm saying, okay? All right, let's continue here, Cancers. More major life changes coming. Telling you guys, major life change. It says, time is right for major life changes as a new lifestyle or location brings great joy and a trouble-free existence. Yes, just wait, but you got to go after it. For some of you guys, you have to go after it. Okay, you have to seek. You have to do your research and go after it. Go outside. Okay, so let's see what else it says here. Karmic storm. What I said about Saturn. There's some type of karma attached to this here. When it rains, it pours. Keep running your race. Don't give up here. Your mind is playing tricks on you. It's like, what's happening? Oh, illusions. I don't understand this. This too shall pass. Just keep running. Just don't give up. Don't give up. It's making you stronger here. It's making you stronger with the tree. Dark night of the soul. Holy. What I said? Yes, tower moments, bam, shacking events, but you're a self-healer. Some of you guys are shamans, looked up to the spiritual realm or religious here. Some of you guys may be not doctors, nurses here, but you guys are self-healers. But take this time out to heal, because there's something happening here in your life that's just causing chaos here. You're feeling crazy, you're feeling lost, there's some type of restrictions here. Okay, yes. But stay connected to spirit. Stay connected to God at this time. Scorpio energy coming through here. Yes. Chosen one. Yeah, so you guys are chosen ones here. Again, what I said. Spirit is building your strength here. Self-sufficient, that you don't need anybody here. You does this. You're self-reliant. That is your superpower here. Resilience. Your resilience to keep going. Chosen. Yeah, you're a warrior here. Okay? You're a warrior. Some of you guys may have tattoos on your face. A septum here. Dirty blonde hair. Locks. Well, let's see. The Lovers. There we go. So somebody may have been married here, or somebody put you in a third-party situation. There was a choice. Either you fell in love with someone, somebody fell in love with someone. Some of you guys, both of y'all may have been in a relationship. Yeah. But somebody was in the 3D here. Fucking, sucking, drugs, alcohol, arrest history. Okay, yeah. But there was a major choice here to make here. Gemini energy coming through. The world. It came out from both. Okay. So there's unfinished business here. You're in between worlds. That's okay. You're in between worlds. You're still going through the karmic storm. You're still going through the dark night of the soul here. Okay. Your mind is taking you places, of course, because the devil is fucking with your mind here. So you may be thinking about negative shit. Okay. Like to harm someone or to do something to someone, right? Everybody has those thoughts. Trust me, I have them as well. Sometimes it goes in and out for me, okay? It goes in and out for me. But I have to pray it off. You know, I have to say, get away from me, Satan. Get away, okay? Yeah, so you're in between worlds here. Yes, you're in limbo, okay? So, but you have unfinished business with someone here. Yes. Yeah, the floodgates. So your money is coming in. But again, it's at a pause. Again, you're almost to the finish line here. You're almost to reaching your milestone here with this karma and dark night of the soul here. But it's up to you to change your mind, pray it off, listen to the word, and read the Bible here. Come back to church. Look, go to church. I said church is the first step. Yes. Okay. Listen to music. Listen to lift the music here. And again, this too shall pass, like I said. But this may be about money. Yeah, sacral chakra. You need to work on your sacral chakra. Emotionally center yourself here. A healthier relationship coming in. Okay. Yeah, letting go. So Spirit's saying, just let it go. Just release it. Just let it go. Yeah, but you're at a crossroads. What I said. You're in limbo. You're at a crossroads here. Yeah, it's time to speak up and communicate clearly. You may be dealing with a Scorpio. One more. Somebody may be speaking. Yeah, I see you cutting something out of your life. 7 of Cups. Options. It's time to take control back of your life. There may be a pregnancy here, but divine feminine, you're connected to spirit. Stay connected to the spirit, okay? Somebody didn't deserve you here, but structure, honesty. Somebody, I see somebody has military background or a professional here, healthcare professional, or lawyer here. There's honest communication coming in. I see you're very cold with it, and you're cutting shit right out of your fucking life here. You may be going to court with someone as well. But you're cutting it out. You're letting it go. You're letting it go here. And as soon as you let it go, your money is gonna come in. But be careful. But it's centering yourself. You're grounding yourself here. You have to center yourself and ground yourself and get out of your head here, okay? Because it's creating thoughts in your mind, negative thoughts about, harming yourself or somebody here. All right. But hold on, guys. All right, guys, so let's get right into your reading, Cancers, because I have to close out your reading. I'm already 47 minutes in, and I have 5 more readings to do after you guys, and I still have to cook something for myself. Okay, so let's get started here, guys. All right, Spirit, give me 2 cards to start off. Cancer reading, please. The Moon, yes. Illusions, deceit, secrecy, moving in silence, your mind playing tricks on you, dark energy, dark night of the soul. Okay. Excuse me, Pisces, Cancer, yeah, the 4 Wands. There may be somebody may have an altar here, okay? Somebody's life is disheveled, as you can see. And again, somebody's mind is playing tricks on them. Somebody's trying to have mind control over someone here. This may be pertaining to a household as well. Some type of secrecy or mystery surrounding a household, property, a marriage, okay? And again, somebody may have an altar and be doing something to affect somebody's energy here, but there's something here around your environment that feels negative, even if it's not black magic. The other people that was possibly living in the property had some bullshit going on, and you could pick up on the negative energy within the household, and there's a need to move. You're feeling exhausted. You're feeling this. It's like a poltergeist, right? Like some type of entity in your surroundings here, and it's having to do with where you live. But there's some type of secret here surrounding some type of marriage or property here, or somebody has an altar here and doing something here with candle. But you need to cleanse your space. Spirit is saying, okay, cleanse it. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Okay, now with the Knight of Wands here, somebody here may have been fooling around. Okay, yes. The Knight of Wands also speaks of moving forward fearlessly, okay, acting on something here, competition, challenges, or accepting a challenge here. But somebody may have been fooling around in a marriage here. Secret. There's secrets here. Secrets in a marriage or in a household. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, I see here some of you guys are maintaining your independence. Okay, somebody may have the hots for you or find you to be sexually enticing here. Some of you guys are well educated. Some of you guys may have degrees out there, bachelors, masters, even associates, but PhD. Somebody finds you to be highly intelligent here, but Nine of Pentacles, you're self-sufficient. I see you getting your money right, or there's somebody here that's coming in single and abundant here that, you know, is there's going to be a lot of chemistry here. Okay, but let's see. But somebody loves a challenge here. Somebody finds you to be a challenge here because you're not chasing them, you're not paying attention to them here. But again, somebody may already be married or in a situationship or living situationship. But let's see. Somebody may be doing sex magic on you, masturbating. Yeah, you may be meeting somebody online. I do see a shift in your energy. You're more focused on yourself and your success here. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Yeah, but you're reaching a milestone here. There's going to be a closure or something coming to an end here, or entering into a new phase here. But let's see. Stepping out a brand new person, becoming that all that you are. Five of Wands. I see competition here. Competition, jealousy, fights, arguments here, clash of personalities here. You may live with people, like I said, but I see that you're exploring. Now it's time to step out your box and explore here, but I see you stepping out as a new person here. Okay, more self-assured, more confident, feeling good about yourself. But I see there's going to be jealousy here amongst people here. It's time to protect yourself here. Yeah, King of Wands came out fumble. There we go. This is a motherfucker here. King of Wands coming out fumble is somebody here that could be temperamental, argumentative, smoker, drinker, criminal background as well. They could sleep around with people. They could have STDs. They could be bisexual. With the King of Wands coming out fumbled. Okay, this person has drama in their life, or they like to create drama here. They have a lot of people in their energy here, but this person is no good. You may have had an argument, a fight with this person as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody's not fully single. The devil, what I said. This person is toxic as fuck, materialistic, cheater, liar. Okay, could have an STD. Be careful here with this motherfucker here. Okay, they sleep around. They could sleep with the same sex. They could sleep with animals if they choose to, like bestiality. This is that type of person. Okay. They could be an alcoholic, a drug addict, have a criminal history, be locked up numerous times here. May have assaulted someone in their past, or may have even, you know, unalive someone. This is that type, the devil. But there's some type of obsession here with this person, that the Seven of Cups, you're overthinking. But there's some type of fuckery going on here with the Moon and the Devil card here. Somebody's playing with somebody's energy here, and there's an eternal battle with someone here. They're trying to get it right. They can't. They're stuck. They're stuck. Somebody has somebody stuck here. Okay? Yes. Yeah, the Hermit. There we go. Dark night of the soul. So somebody's in the dark night of the soul. Somebody here is a warlock or witch doctor. They know about spirituality and how to do spell work here. Careful. The Hermit is Virgo. Okay, so I don't see you speaking to this person. Yes, this person is ghosted here. Yes. Somebody may have had an overdose as well. Be careful. Overdosed on something here. But let's see. Somebody's soul searching here. Yeah. The Knight of Swords. I see communication. Somebody that you haven't heard from in a long time here. I see somebody getting advice from somebody wise and older that knows about spirituality here. But I see that you're seizing opportunities. I see questions being asked as well. Okay. But somebody getting information or getting advice from somebody wise here. Yeah, what I said, Eight of Wands, communication. Somebody's doing their research, or you need to do your research on someone here. Yes. Okay, but there's definitely communication coming in. I see travel as well. Somebody has something to say. They're coming in fast, and they're coming in with aggressive. Okay, they have something to say here. But somebody was sending intentions somebody way here. Yeah, the Lovers. Oh wait, not the Lovers. Two of Cups. Oh, Two of Cups, relationship. So somebody may be in a relationship. Somebody may be in love. Okay, this could be just a relationship that you guys live together, no, not married. But yeah, somebody's coming in here, a relationship, partnership. But again, somebody's hiding the fact that they're married here or their living situation, so be careful here. Because with the King of Wands and the Devil here, no good. Okay? Illusion. Again, temptation. Be careful with temptation, like I said. Okay? Yes. Because with the Hermit, this person is not revealing who they really are. Yeah. This could be somebody older as well. Not so good looking with the King of Wands coming out fumbled. But Two of Cups. Partnership, love. Okay? But do your research here. But somebody here made a coven. Yeah, Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody here you may not have children with this person. I see you releasing your past. You're moving on. You're leaving home as well. Leaving a place here with the Six of Cups in reverse. No returns on the past. So the past is the past. You're leaving the past in the past. So this is a totally brand new person here. Okay, that's coming in. Yes, okay. Some of you guys have adult children. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Somebody may be married here, or there may be another person here. Like I said. Yes. Okay, so somebody who's stable, grounded. So yeah, this person may have children, but adult children. Let's see. Yeah, Four of Cups. So some of you guys are feeling unfulfilled in a marriage or in a connection with someone. The passion has died. 222 on the clock right now. Okay. There may have been some type of rejection as well, or somebody feel like they missed their opportunity with you, or you them. Okay, but let's see. Disappointed. Yeah, Judgment. Somebody made a bad decision here. They, again, pray for discernment here, but deciding on something here, but somebody feel like they made the wrong choice here, and now they're getting their karma for it because this is a karmic partner. There's too many fights, arguments, disagreements here, and it's leaving somebody in a low vibrational place where they're drinking and smoking here. So like, even if you're in a relationship, some of you guys are drinking and smoking to escape your own reality here because you're unhappy with the Four of Cups with someone. You made the wrong choice. That's for some of you guys or somebody else. Judgment is Sagittarius, Scorpio. One more. But karma is attached to this here. You're awakening to you're going to have an awakening process here. Because somebody's getting karma. Yeah, there we go. Seven of Cups. Somebody's going to get their karma here for doing something, some fuckery to your energy here. But yes, overthinking, illusions, creating shit in your mind. What the fuck did I do here? This could be somebody else overthinking the situation, the decision, or misjudged you here. Yes. Okay, yeah, Five of Swords. There we go. Fights, arguments, jealousy, some type of violence here. Yeah, there's too much going on. It's complicated here in somebody's world. Yeah, the Empress. Somebody fucked up on the Empress here. They missed their chance. They may feel like you have options here, but they treated the Empress like an option towards Libra. Yeah, now you're very guarded against this person here. Yeah, Nine of Swords. Somebody's overthinking this situation. There's a lot of regret and remorse in this energy here. But you're just focusing on yourself. Nine of Pentacles. And your worth. You know your worth. You're becoming all that you are here. You're stepping out a new person here. Okay? Yeah. This is toxic. This is like a narcissist here. This is somebody who likes to mind fuck people, who had drama and chaos in your life. That takes a lot to get out of your energy here. You can't just jump into another relationship, but somebody wants it. But I do see somebody chose a wrong partner here. Okay? Yes. It may have been a false start between you and the person here with the Six of Cups in reverse as well. It may have been a false start. But yeah, this is some bullshit. But let's go. Okra, unattractive, mad at the world, thoughtless, and uncompromising. Yeah, this may have been the person that you were dealing with. You may have thought that they were handsome and beautiful at one time, but as you got to know them, you saw their dark side. That was, yeah, not for you. Grapes, gossip, signs, divine guidance, discovery, and teamwork. Yeah, you're going to discover something here, but pay attention to the signs. You're being divinely guided here. One more. And Cantaloupe, guilty. Yeah. Bad intentions, hidden enemies, and mental blockages. The Seven of Cups, mental blockages. But somebody has bad intentions, like I said. Guilty. So somebody may have be found guilty of something here, commit a crime here, but you have hidden enemies. Be careful. Okay? Pray on it. All right, let me get one of these. Cornucopia. Prosperity. Your money is definitely coming in, so be careful with your money here. but the fruits of your labor is going to pay off here. The earth is plentiful and is reminding you to trust money will flow. Enjoy the fruits of your labor by releasing your fear, any fear mindset that blocks abundance. There we go. It's a mental blockage. Your value in yourself is the best currency. Value yourself, the Empress. Knowing your self-worth. Loving yourself. Not chasing anyone. But somebody loves a challenge here. Knight of Pentacles. I see you getting it right. Okay? One more. And I'm done with your reading. When was the last time I couldn't stop laughing or smiling? When was the last time I couldn't stop laughing or smiling? It says, go back to a moment when you laughed so hard you almost peed your pants or did. Feel the laughter grow in your body, your cheeks hurting and eyes watering. Maybe there was even a snort or two. Laughter is healing. It reminds us to take life less seriously and find the joy in the little things. Note to self, laugh more often. Today, make somebody laugh. Today, make somebody laugh. And again, some of you guys may be comedians and very funny people out there. Okay? But laughter is healing to your soul as well as music. But anyway, I have to go, guys. I love you guys. I'm possible. You're possible. Your girl Tosh. I'm out.